Ah, damn, I just dropped my phone. Oh, wait. Doesn't matter. I got the Nokia 3310. One of the most indestructible phones around there. The Nokia 3310 was released about the fourth quarter of 2000 and it's really a classic phone. It was, well, mostly indestructible. Drop it, doesn't matter, just put it back together again. It's had some nice features too. You can actually make your own music. Now, of course, these are just blips and stuff like that, but it was fun to do at that time. Even more fun was playing the game Snake. Even now, I still find it addictive. However, I'm wondering, it withstands drops really good, but what happens when you turn the heat on? Just imagine, you're playing a bit of Snake, you know, oh, and it's going wrong, or for whatever reason it might be. Oops. Well, what do you know? That's boiling. Now you cannot just get it out, it's too hot. And just imagine you have been drinking a bit and you think you're actually boiling an egg or something like that. I don't know how drunk people can get, but who knows? So you feel like, you know, flipping it over and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, it's vibrating now. And now it's just doing really weird. What the hell is happening with this phone? Now it's really vibrating. Can you hear it? I'm just gonna shut it off now because that's a bit scary. As you can see, it's still making a screen. It's actually turning because, well, it's vibrating. That's basically it. But the plastic on it, it's like, well, at least the white part is like boiled. That's so weird. But you can still see some light and it's still vibrating. So I guess somewhere it's still working, maybe? Maybe it's because I dropped it, I don't know. Anyway, it sounds really strange. So even though Nokias are, at least these Nokias are really strong, yeah, I don't think you should boil them. So I'm just gonna replace the water or remove it, and then I'm gonna see what it does after some time when it is cooled. So get back to you later. Just gonna let it sit in cold water for a bit to let it cool down. Funny enough, you can still see the blue light, and I smell something just a little bit strange. This plastic is like totally, you know, reshapen. So yeah, that's useless. And I doubt this phone will still work after this, to be honest, if you can feel it if it's hot. Well, the phone is really hot actually. I'm just gonna get it out now. I'm just gonna lay it down and, you know, let it dry, and let's see how it works. I'm just gonna let it sit a bit, you know, separate all the pieces that you actually have on this device. Where I thought there was something strange with the screen because it was totally blacked out and it felt like it was like shrinking down. I don't know. It was like shrinking or whatever it looked like. But right now it seems to be fine. So I don't know what happened there. It is now not green anymore. Just to see if it still goes on. I doubt it. Because as you can see, it's still a bit wet. So I'm just gonna separate every single thing, also the battery, and just let it sit for a while and see if it still works. So yeah, I'm sad to say after some time letting it get colder, it doesn't work. So even though this phone can be dropped like crazy and you can just put it back together in pieces, temperature it really doesn't like. Now of course it was boiling water, it wasn't just in high temperature, it was on 100 degrees, and so yeah, that's not so nice for the phone. Anyway, that's actually the result that I was expecting. Why? Well, basically this phone is like more than one piece. You know, you got the front and the back that you can remove. It didn't even have the dials here that you can remove, and so on. Meaning there are a lot of gaps. Meaning it comes to the components faster than the more close phones that we have now. So even though this phone is unbreakable when you swap it, it's not unbreakable when you put it in the heater. So if you are drunk, make sure, and you're boiling eggs, make sure you don't have your Nokia 3310 with you. I hope you actually don't still have this phone, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it actually gave you some information about this test. Okay, bye.